Hey guys, so welcome to the channel. We're going to go ahead and jump right in because this is designed to be a longer reading. We have a lot that we're going to go over. This is a video for the fire signs. Okay, we're tapping into the fire element for this week. Any information that you may need will be in the description box. If not, feel free to leave me a comment below. But let's go ahead and get into this reading, okay? We're starting off with the power deck and some tarot. Honestly, I'm not really sure why I designed this reading last night, and other than using it on myself once last night, this is my first time doing this setup. And for some reason, once I sat down to come up with this design, this formula that we're going to use, the power deck just screamed out to me. For some reason, it's just like, we got to start with this deck for these elemental readings. Okay, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The card we have is enduring. Okay, so you've been enduring through something here. It may have been a lot of trials, tribulations, but also triumphs. Triumphs because you are enduring, you are succeeding, you are moving forward. And I believe that you're holding your vision, or you need to know that you should hold your vision. And when saying hold your vision, what I'm getting is, let's see, y'all can't really even see those stuff, can you? When I say hold your vision, what I'm getting is that there is something that you like, there is a life that you desire to live. Or there's just some aspect within life that you desire to experience. And you know this, like, you know this to be true. And I feel like you may talk yourself out of it. You may allow other people to talk you out of it. You may absolutely let your fears, anxieties, and doubts about yourself, about life, about what you can accomplish in the life that you can live, like your fears about the life that you can live. And I'm getting like, you let that get in the way, but at the same time, it's not, you have let that get in the way at times, and still those thoughts, those emotions, that energy, it creeps up on you. But I feel like you still push through them. I feel like you're still moving forward and you're still making progress. It's just that this endurance comes from what you're also carrying with you. Like, it's more of a journey, a phase of your journey where you're having to endure because there's still this energy from the past, these fears, these doubts, these anxieties that are kind of like on your back. I'm getting like the Ten of Wands, like you're carrying these past energies, and that's what makes it enduring. Like, that's what gives it the description of endurance, enduring. We have the Page of Wands. I think this is new. This is new energy. The Hangman. This is new energy, and it's moving forward after being kind of stuck for a long time, or not able to move, stuck, stagnant, just in a position where you can't move forward in the way that you want to. And now that you are able to make more moves freely because you have freed yourself from something, I feel like you're surprised because, like, I'm getting the energy of it's not all that's cracked up to be, or it's just, it doesn't feel like, or not even that, it doesn't look like you thought it was going to look. I feel like, and I feel like it doesn't look like what you thought it was going to look like because you weren't like, something about what you were envisioning was not right. What you were envisioning in the past was not in alignment with your truth. It wasn't in alignment with who you are and what you truly desire, because you were still carrying all of this energy from the past. And now that you are coming into a place where you are letting this go and you are freeing yourself and you're moving forward, it can feel like being a fish out of water. It can feel so new. But what I'm getting is like it's really time to create. And then it's also springtime. So I'm getting like it's really time to create and to come up with a new vision, to work with what you've got, to work with what's here right in front of you, and to overall use your willpower to manifest the life that you deserve. And then we have the Fool. So yeah, like I feel like it wasn't what you thought it was. It's not what you thought it was going to be, and it's because it never really was. Which is what's happening right now is not what you thought it was going to be, because what was happening, what has led up to where you are now, it wasn't. It wasn't pure, or it wasn't clear. It was in misalignment. It was like I'm getting the vision that like you just got dropped off. Like you just got dropped off, but it's for your highest good. And I hope that resonates. Like it's like you just got dropped off, and it's like and getting dropped off from whether it's like a group of people dropped off, like maybe lost a job or lost a boyfriend, girlfriend, romantic interest, like, or finalizing a divorce. Like something is ending, is moving. um this is for you. If even though you're moving forward, you're making progress, you're still carrying things from the past, because things just don't disappear. um as much as you're being called to let this go and kind of walk away freely with the Full card and allow these what has happened to make a beautiful transformation, it's also recognizing and honoring and respecting the fact that what you went through was something that took endurance, and it wouldn't be normal if you were to just it wouldn't be normal if you were to just kind of hop up and not be thinking about this, not have feelings about this, not have fears and doubts, anxieties, because you're human and it's normal. It's just like you don't let that stop you from getting to where you want to go. And I feel like you've come to this point time and time and time and time before, where you've kind of realized like it's just you. Like it's just you. And to get to any type of support outside of yourself, you have to believe in yourself first. And you have to show that you're willing, like you're worthy of being supported. Okay, let's move on. And it's like that with me saying that, I'm not saying that you need to prove that you're worthy of being supported, because like you are already worthy. I'm saying that you need to show, like you need to show up. And through showing up, you allow people to see you. It's like you're worthy of being supported right now, but you need to express that into the universe, express that into the energetic field, into the quantum field. And that is going to be different for everybody. How you take those actions to expressing that, and showing up for yourself and showing that you do deserve and you are worthy of being supported, that's going to be different for everybody. So next, we're going to look at what information does the collective element in question needs to know. The collective element at this point is fire signs. So this is just information that you need to know for the week. And we're going to get as deep into this information as Spirit will allow us to. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, okay? This is a passionate, bright, fiery, creative new beginning. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands here. So this could be you, since you are fire. So yeah, this is a new beginning because you willed it. You created this. This Queen of Wands I'm getting is absolutely you. For some of you all, it may show up as another person. But if it is, it's this person. It's a person that was facilitating your growth and your creativity. But with this Queen of Wands, I get you are main character energy. You are main character energy with this Queen of Wands. And yeah. It's like you birthed something new, but it's a learning process. It's a learning process. It's a growing process. It's a healing process as well, because I feel like you had no other choice but to birth something new because of some information that you found out with the Ace of Swords. But I don't think you were prepared for this. I don't think you were prepared for this because of the Six of Pentacles. Like, I'm seeing that you need outside help with this Six of Pentacles. And that answered the question. Like, some of y'all were wondering if you needed to go ahead and reach out to get this outside help in order to move forward. The answer is that you do. You do. And it's going to bring you into a completion. It's going to bring you into a celebration. It's going to add to your victories. But physically, you weren't prepared for this. I feel like within your spirit, you knew that you needed to create this new beginning for yourself. And that was confirmed with some information that you received with this Ace of Swords. And I do feel like the help that you need in order to move forward is here. But you have to, I guess that's it. But you have to clear your mind, is what I'm getting. And I'm also getting, like, you got to be realistic and you have to ask yourself what's really possible here. Like, what is really possible here? And don't limit yourself, but just know, like, the bigger you dream, the harder you have to work. Like, serendipity and, you know, right time, right place, like, that stuff happens and it is supposed to happen. That's the magic of life. The hard work is more so an inner process. It includes actionable steps, but it's just like, okay, if you want to be prima ballerina, which for some people is a big goal. Okay, some people limit themselves. Okay, you want to be prima ballerina? It's not even about getting into the college or getting into the school or getting into the dance studio as much as it's about, once you get there, do you have the mindset to win? Do you have the mindset to move forward? Yeah, I was watching Lizzo's Big Girls. Okay, and I love that show. Lizzo, Big Girls, awesome, amazing show. So it's two people that I want to point out. One is Jasmine, and two, I think her name is Sydney. Both of them were great dancers. They were amazing dancers, and I know that Lizzo would have wanted, like, both of them on stage with her because they were, like, killing it. But Jasmine's attitude was messed up, and then you had Sydney, who she was such a perfectionist and always in her head and not allowing herself to really shine and really grow and like get chosen because she was so fearful. Sometimes it's not about getting in a door, it's about being prepared to get into that door. Because right now, all I'm seeing is just like there is preparation that needs to happen, because on your own there is no stability, because there is such major transitions and changes happening right now that you need outside help. And this outside help is going to prepare you to stand on your own 10 feet, so that it not even just stand on your own 2 feet, but to master your mind, to master your emotions and your spirit, and to have control over your past, especially having control over the thoughts and the emotions that come with your past, so that when you get into the door, when you are put in that position to do what it is that you're wanting to do, like, you don't let the past keep you from doing that. See, that's annoying. I gotta figure out a way to do this. Is that better? Is it better being over here? I don't know. I should get 2 lights. Let me see. Okay, hold on. One more adjustment. Okay, I think I like that the best. 4 right now, okay? But yeah, we're gonna move on because I remember what I was saying, but at the same time I don't. Yes. You got to be prepared is basically what I was saying. So let's get into this. We only have 1 court card. No major arcanas. And that's okay, that's one thing. There's no major arcanas in this. And when we did the one with this deck, there was a major arcana, but it was at the bottom of the deck. It was the Hangman. Honey, this is peace, okay? This is the time for you to peace out and relax, especially with this 4 of Wands being here, because you have, like, even though things are shaky, for real, you are in a great place. You are in a great place, and you need to relax and let the past go and start working and building towards the future, because this is like, it's exactly where you're supposed to be right now. And everything that's been happening in your life in the past, for probably months, for some people years, has been really major. If you've been watching tarot videos, you've probably had a lot of major arcanas popping out. And I'm not saying that they won't come out in this video, but what I'm saying is, like, you probably feeling it, and I'm feeling it too. Cause my big 4 is dominated by air. My big 4 is dominated by fire signs. My big 5 is dominated by fire signs. What I'm getting here is that everything has been so major, and this is the part where you can kind of like chill out and get your shit together. So for the Queen of Wands, we have imprisonment and we have mature man. See, this is why I'm getting the energy like you kind of got dropped off. It's like getting out of prison for being in prison for years. Okay? Usually, if you're going to prison, you going for years. Now, if you go to jail, it may be like months, weeks. But if you're in prison, like you there for a minute. And I feel like that's why there's no stability here. There's no earthly stability here. It's all willpower. It's all strength. It's confidence. Is knowing who you are and knowing what you're capable of and moving forward. Yeah, the past is that, but the past is what it is. But the fact that you are where you are right now, and you are moving away from being in prison, like, it means something. Because for most of us, we're not talking about actual prison, but we're talking about being in a situation for years in which you could not move forward. Hangman, imprisonment, okay? And I'm getting like the only reason why you are out of this is because you created the opportunity. You created and manifested these circumstances to be able to get yourself out of this energy. And whatever this information is, like, this information speaks on whatever this imprisonment is. And think about it, like, usually I just heard a rattlesnake. I just heard a rattlesnake. That may be something for some people. So I just heard a rattlesnake and there's a mouse right here. And then you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting right now is that there's somebody, because we have mouses, rats. Rats are snitches. You know, like in the streets, you're a rat, you snitching. Somebody's talking and they talking for money. Cheese. No. Okay. Somebody's either snitching. A rat can be a snitch, but a rat can just be somebody who moves real slimy, real dirty, real alleyway nasty. Okay. Alleyway nasty, dirty, grimy. Okay. Okay. So like for some of y'all, this can be a person who is out here snitching or telling business, gossiping, lying, betraying, backstabbing, setting people up, plotting, planning. Okay. And I don't know, like, you may, like, the rattlesnake could be you cleaning them up, but the rattlesnake, what I'm getting is, like, the rattlesnake, I don't know. I'm letting go. Should I let it go? Yes. If that was for you, it was for you. With Ace of Wands, we have misfortune. Two of Pentacles, we have love. Ace of Swords, we have friends. Six of Pentacles, we have cheerfulness, sorrow, journey. I want more information on this misfortune. You are tired of it. What I'm getting is like soldier. Yeah, like you were tired of fighting against, like, there was so much bullshit going on in your life. There was so much like, and like it was serious shit, but it was bullshit. I feel like it may have been completely unnecessary. Because it's unnecessary to be a rat. It's unnecessary to be out here doing the things that people doing. It's unnecessary to be out here causing the misfortune that people are causing. But I'm getting like you had to fight for your life. You had to fight for your life, or you had to fight for your sanity, okay? Fight for your independence. Fight for your security, fight for your stability, fight for control over your emotions or control over your mind, control over your faculties, who you are, control over your creativity, control over, your life, okay? No matter what aspect this is coming in at, like, it affected you. It affected your whole life. Like, whatever this is, it affects your whole life. And Two of Pentacles with love. Okay, so honestly, I feel like you have to choose between the love you have for yourself and the love that you have for other people. Like self-love versus love for other people. Living your life for you versus people-pleasing. And somebody who loves you, somebody who's a real friend to you, okay, somebody who actually really gives a fuck about you, told you to choose you. This information came from somebody who cares about you, someone who's actually a friend of you, and they want you to choose you. Six of Pentacles, cheerfulness. These are people who want to support you, okay? There are people in your life who want to support you, who find happiness and joy from supporting you. And these are influential people, okay? Because we have cheerfulness, and there's another card in this deck, joyfulness. These are people who have accomplished something, okay? These are people who have accomplished something, people who have something to toast, and they're toasting you, okay? They're toasting you, choosing you, and they are willing to help you through whatever this is that you are having to go through. Truce, we have sorrow. Not the truce, but Four of Swords. Four of Swords, we have sorrow. So this is really just kind of closing your mind to the sorrow, okay? It's healing from it. It's healing from the hurtful emotions, but also not allowing yourself to dwell in it mentally, not allowing it to play over and over in your mind, giving your mind a break and a rest from this energy. And with the Four of Wands, we have journey. I see that this is what you should be focusing on. Okay, this is what you should be moving. This is what you should be moving towards with journey and Four of Wands. Whatever brings you the Four of Wands energy to make you feel happy, make you feel like celebrating, make you feel complete, make you feel whole and satisfied and joyful. That's what you should be making your moves towards. Because we have prison at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have prison at the bottom of the deck. Y'all saw me shuffle and cut these cards. So to have prison and imprisonment is like, after being through this for such a long time, the only thing that you should be thinking about making moves towards is what makes you happy. So on this camera, I think it cuts the video at like minute 30 or minute 32. So I'm about to go ahead and stop it now. And then when I come back on, we're going to be doing what energies are surrounding the Fire Collective. Okay. All right, fire signs. Let's see what energies are surrounding y'all at this time. Okay. Oh, this is more cards than I thought. Should we take all these? Yeah, we should take them all. No, we shouldn't. Actually, we shouldn't. Because I kind of made those fall out. We're not going to take those. But we are going to take these. So we have Journey. But it came out reversed. So we're going to look at it like that. We have Journey, Deceit. Y'all can't see those. Journey, reverse, Deceit, Daughter Romance, and Storm Warning. Okay. So the energies that are surrounding y'all looks like this more so looks to me like what energies are not surrounding y'all anymore. What energies have been dropped off of your journey? What energies have been dropped off your path with you? And those energies are Deceit, Romance, and Storm Warning. So energies that are no longer, rolling with you, riding with you, is energies that are deceitful, energies that are betraying you. So this is you being free from that prison, okay, whatever that was. Energies that are no longer rolling with you is some type of romantic energy. So girlfriend, boyfriend, ex-wife, ex-husband, situationship, sneaky link. Okay, I don't know. It's not here no more though. Okay, Storm Warning. This is the chaos. This is the chaos and the conflict. The chaos and the conflict is being dropped off too. So what do we have for my fire? That's it. Okay, bet. Balance, which is justice and recognition and reward. So y'all saw that balance kind of came out to the side. I'm not liking this. There. Okay. Can y'all see that better? I know to y'all, we gonna fix this. Okay, anyways. Journey, Deceit, Daughter Romance, Storm Warning, Balance, Recognition, and Reward. Balance definitely came out to the side. Y'all saw that. Recognition and reward was definitely upright. You're definitely finding your balance after dropping off these energies. I feel like there's this breath of fresh air that you have now, and you don't even know what to do with it. That's what I'm getting. Like, you know how sometimes after a storm, the air, like the energy, the air be real clear, real calm after all that chaos and that conflict. That's what I'm getting. I'm feeling like the air is so fresh and so new that you kind of like, what is this? Like, what is this? But you're being recognized and you're going to be rewarded for. Here's the thing. These energies didn't drop you off, you dropped them off is what I'm getting. Earlier I was feeling like you may have felt like, and you may feel like this. And what I'm getting is that these energies may actually want you to feel like this. And that is, you felt dropped off, like you felt orphaned, you felt left out in the cold. And what I'm getting is just like, no, baby, no. Like, that's not it at all. I feel like you you fought your way out of this, and you are being recognized and rewarded for that. This love was not love, okay? This love was deceit. It was betrayal. There was a plot, a plan, a setup behind this romantic interest, this romantic invitation. Whether it went anywhere or not, which I'm thinking it probably did because it's been years on. It could have been multiple people. I don't know. But it was a setup. It was never out of anything genuine. This person always wanted something. And it caused a lot of chaos. It caused a lot of conflict. And it did a lot of damage, okay? It did a lot of damage. And I'm really feeling like that really may be why you're feeling left out in the cold, kind of dropped off because of how much damage you did, and then having to kind of like be on your own to rebuild yourself up after that. All right, so a lot of cards, yeah, but it reads pretty quickly. So we have the rod. Near family, the rod predicts family quarrels. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness, and if adjoining, death. So we have the rod, the tower, the railroad, the pig. Let me get all these flipped over. The mouse, clouds, wine, the moon. Okay, so for some of y'all, this definitely had to do with family, or if it wasn't family, it was people who felt like family, really close people, interconnected. But these people did not want you to be at your best. They did not want you to be living your best life. They did not have your best interest in mind. And we got the railroad, forecast a long journey. This was something that went on for a long time. But it's like, through you having to endure through these quarrels, through this energy of having to deal with people who wanted you sick. Like, they either wanted you spiritually ill, mentally ill, emotionally ill, or physically ill. They did not want you at your best, okay? And having to deal with that for such a long time, you are being recognized and rewarded for this, because we have the pig. Whether near or far, it is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambitions attained. All ambitions attained. So through all this, still, you're good. You're good. And this is like what's really close to you. This is what's really surrounding you right now, because it's, we have this tight center. That's what she said. Anyways, I'm sorry. The farther we go out, the more distant the energy is. The closer we are, the more near the energy is. So if your energy is feeling a little off, it's because you're still kind of dealing with this past energy, this energy that you may still be around some of these people, okay? But at the end of the day, you have the pig. The The mouse notes lost by theft near notes. So I feel like you're having to build yourself back up with the mouse, because deceit, lost by theft, deceit. You lost something by deceit, by theft, by people moving shady, people moving sneaky. We have the mouse. What were we talking about with the imprisonment card earlier with the rat, the mouse? Okay, exactly. Message. And then we have clouds with the dark side toward the person indicates divorce. The bright side toward the person indicates domestic happiness. If we was to read this the way that is designed to be read, there would be a card right here in the middle, and that would represent the querents. It would represent you, and the clouds would be on the dark side. Okay, this is the dark side. This is the light side. It would be closest to the dark side, but it's far away. So this is divorce of this situation right here, but domestic happiness is still something that is available for you. Okay, it is something that's still available for you. This right here just has to end. We're talking about right now. We're not talking about the future. Okay, this energy, divorce it. Okay, and it's going to bring you happiness. Letting this energy go is going to bring you happiness. One is a symbol of cheerfulness. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, it has an exposure of your secrets. Honestly, I feel like, and your secrets being exposed was a good thing, because it showed your truth, it showed your innocence, it showed whatever it was that was exposed about you brought you recognition and reward. It, like, the truth was exposed here, like it brought your truth out with this balance card. It let people know who was really real, who was really about it, in the midst of all this deceit, in the midst of all this betrayal, in the midst of all this theft. Who stood 10 toes down righteously? You did. We have the woman. So when I was talking about the way that this is meant to be read, there would be a card right here. Okay, this is one of the cards. It's the female card. But the way I'm reading it, okay, so for some of y'all, there's a female that's going to come in. She has intense love and strong... no, this female has an intense love of life and a strong fellow feeling. This could be the energy that was popping up with the Queen of Wands. So it could be you, okay? It could be you, whether you're masculine or feminine, whether you're a man or a woman. Like, it could be you. This could be your feminine side showing out, okay? Your feminine energy within you, having this new love for life, this new zestful energy, some intense feelings. Passionate, okay? We have the Queen of Wands. I mean, if she is the Queen of Wands, passionate. That's what I'm getting right here. So this could be you, whether you're male or female. And then whether you're male or female, this could be someone coming in as well. But let's see what else we have. Yes, there is someone here. There, like, I still, what I said still stands, but I'm getting another message now. There is a woman here, or a man who is in his female energy, who is a snake. Like I told y'all, I was hearing the rattlesnake earlier. This is someone, okay, it says indicates enmity and calamities. Okay. The degree of which is governed by the distance of the card from her. Okay, so there's a snake, okay? There's a snake in the grass, all right? And what I'm getting is, like, this snake is, what I was getting earlier is that this snake is trying to eat up every mouse that had anything to do with this situation. So this could be getting to people who had something to do with the situation. This could be trying to delete emails, text messages, photos. Like, this could be something like that, but someone's trying to protect whatever they've gained from this situation, okay? Because they got something out of it. The mouse denotes loss by theft. They got something out of it, but it was dirty. It was grimy. It was slimy. It was slithery. It was some snake shit. It was a snake who kind of had who has mouses or some type of tools. I don't know. They had something. And I don't know. I don't have anything else to say right now regarding that. Let's see what's the furthest away from you right now. We have the lion presages sudden shock from bad news. The letter is a sign of good tidings when near, and when touching indicates it. Okay, so you're going to be getting a message right now. And I'm getting that it's going to be mixed emotions, because we have number 51 and we have number 15, if you can see that. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be mixed emotions of how you're going to feel about this. It should come off as bad news, but I feel like it's going to be something that makes you, at the end of the day, makes you feel good and brings unexpected good fortune to you. Flame on the earth indicates good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near lying unlucky cards and increases the value of lucky ones. So this is basically, okay, so if you're wondering if this negative bullshit is actually going to manifest into your life, it's a no. This is my no card. No, it's not going to manifest. And this is confirmation. This card is neutralizing the evil of near lying unlucky cards and increases the value of lucky ones. And with the fire signs, if you work candle magic, work your candle magic. So lightning denotes surprise, disagreeable in accordance to distance. I don't think you're going to be surprised, and I don't feel like this energy is going to be that disagreeable to you. I just feel like other people are going to feel like it's going to be something that just takes you out, but it's not. Because we have the eye. When near denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. So somebody's looking at you, but they're looking at you in a suspicious ass way. And then there's some type of news or message that's supposed to be coming in as well. And then it's supposed to be disagreeable to you and according to distance. But this is so far away, I don't even think you're going to give a, I don't even think you're going to give a flying you know what at this point about this energy. I feel like it's a last ditch energy to kind of keep you stuck up in this right here. We have the book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better in a degree governed by distance. And we also have the order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Near 48, a sure sign of business success. So 48 is not on the table yet. At least I don't see it. It may be on here. We still have 4 cards left. But anyways, when it comes to business success, when it comes to labor, you are going to you're going to, like, what this is saying is, like, do not worry about how the stability is going to come. Do not worry about how the money, the finance, the success is going to come. Whatever it is, because we have labor, okay? In today's labor, work, paycheck, business success, business, money, paycheck, okay? So what I'm getting right here is, do not worry about money because it is taken care of. It's a mystery affecting the person for the better. So you don't need to know about how this is going to happen. And it's in the distance because it should be so far out your mind that you shouldn't even be thinking about like it's not. What you should be thinking about and focusing on is what you want to create for yourself, now that you are free from this bullshit, okay? We have the ship is a symbol of riches, and when near, it indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. So these are not, these 4 cards I just turned over. This is what's anchoring this reading, okay? This is what's anchoring the energies that are surrounding you right now. So the ship is a symbol of riches when near and indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. So all these cards are near. They're none of these. We're not reading any of these as distance, or if anything, we're going to read them as both. But it also foretells a voyage. The key nearby is a certain sign of success, but if surrounded by unlucky cards, the sign is illness, because I cannot say that word. The part foretells a new love when near, if distant, false friends. The roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the, okay. So yeah, you have some type of, you have something to offer. There's some type of wealth here. People will be trying to deceive you and steal from you if there wasn't something that you had to offer. It's there, okay? And you are the key. Some way, somehow, you are the key to some sort of success for other people. And when I see this foretells a new love, for some of y'all, it may be, okay? I'm not getting anything. I haven't seen anything about that, but I'm kind of feeling like after you just went through what you went through, what new love will be coming in? I feel like it's a time for healing, but maybe, I don't know. we'll see when we go to the next section of what we're going to be looking at. But this could be more snakes. Okay, this could be more snakes. So watch out, because in this instance, okay, the clouds is going this way, so it's going towards us. We don't want this. Okay, we don't want this. Because the second card we have is the Tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness. I feel like there, like, mark my words, there may be somebody who will come into your life. Maybe if you're Aries, it may be around your birthday time, okay? Someone will or has came into your life. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's right here next to the snake. The snake is number 13 and this is number 31. So yeah, I'm getting don't do it. Because I'm getting, like, for those to be the cards of the, like, anchoring energy of what's going on, I feel like these people or this person or whatever is going on, they're trying to anchor you back down. At the bottom of the deck, we do have money. Okay? We have the money safe, indicates riches. So, like I said, you have some sort of worth. We all have worth and value, but these people are trying to, like, come up off of your worth and come up off of your value. So next we're going to look at what energies are coming in for our fire signs. Let's get these real quick. What energies are coming in for our fire signs? What energies are coming in for our fire signs? When it comes to those runes, I cannot pronounce the names of them. And I really more so read these intuitively. Anyways. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, honestly, let's see. Are we gonna get another one? I'm just gonna cut the deck and grab one more. Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay, so look, honestly, I really feel like whoever these people are, they're definitely not done. Okay. This situation, whatever it is that's going on, is not done. It's not over. And you still need to be on the defense with the Seven of Wands. You still need to be protecting yourself and looking out for yourself. As much as you shouldn't be focused on this, you should be protected from it as well. So what I'm getting is, you don't need to dwell on the thoughts or, think about this too much. There's no need to have this on repeat in your mind over and over again, or to have it on your heart all day and all night. But you do need to protect yourself from it, because you just do. It's here saying that you need to protect yourself from it through self-care, self-love, nurturing yourself, nurturing your new beginning, and standing in your truth. Because they want to put some really negative energy into your life with this rune card. They want you to feel hopeless, helpless, devastated, and left out. You remember how I was saying earlier that the energy, I was reading the energy at first, and it was feeling like you feel like you got dropped off or left off, orphan, kind of like dropped off at a at a desert island, or kind of just like let go of, like kicked to the curb, kicked to the side, when really it's more so that like you manifested a new beginning. These people can't handle you or deal with you or hold you or control you or manipulate you in the way that they used to be able to do so for some reason. For some of y'all, you could have worked your magic, and that can come through in various forms. But they can't hold you anymore, and yeah, they want you to feel like they kicked you to the curb when it's really like they had no other choice but to let go. You got too hot to handle. Okay, fire signs. We have grapes, time to go out and have fun. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Vine, seek out information that will help you. Harp, great happiness. Chain of events that will affect your life. Lion, time to act. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Is scissors, disappointment in some affair. Okay, so what I have here is that it's time for you to let go of the situation. You can go out and have fun, do what you do, but most importantly, you can stay in and have fun. What they're saying is enjoy yourself. You know how we had the in this deck we had wine. Okay, so wine, grapes. You get what I'm saying? Wine is made from grapes. Cheerfulness, happiness. That's what you need to be focusing on. And if you need help, assistance, and guidance, like we have in need of help, assistance, and guidance. And then we have seek out information that will help you. And then we have great happiness. So when you need help, when you need assistance, when you need guidance, seek it out. Seek out what will help you, and it will bring you great happiness. Do not try to do this all on your own. Six of Pentacles was out here earlier. You are supposed to be getting help. Okay, it brings these people great joy to help you. Chain of events that will affect your lifetime to act. You chose to move forward some way, somehow, or you're going to be choose like no. You chose to move forward. You chose to put forth these actions to bring about your release from that imprisonment. And with that started a whole chain of events. You can't stop now. You have to continue putting forth the action, putting forth the energy and the effort to freeing yourself and building something new. And you will have this opportunity or windfall that comes through, but you have to continue putting forth the effort, the energy, and the actions. And last but not least, there is going to be a younger woman in your life or a younger feminine energy in your life that is going to disappoint you somehow, some way. And you might have to cut this person off and let that be it with the scissors. Okay? Okay. So we're going to move into some advice, and then we're going to get our closing decks. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to get all the cards out because I'm about to run out of time again. So I don't have to pause it. I can just stop it and start again. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why this phone decides to cut off at like the 30-minute mark. You can have more room on the phone to record videos, but it's like once you get to 30 minutes, it's like, I play boy, I play girl. It's enough. So I like going to this deck when it comes to advice because it's called Living with a Feather Heart, or it's you can call it the Amenti Oracle. But I think it gives great advice, but I feel like it's advice that sometimes you may not want to take because it requires you to get your ego out the way. So for the fire element, the fire signs, what do we have for them? I honor animals with reverence. That's so funny. Okay, this is why it's funny. Because last time this card came out, I think I was doing a reading for Aries. I'm not sure. The last time this card came out, I think it was on my other channel too. No, it was actually, okay, this card came out and I feel like it was on Facebook where I post daily readings. And basically, we're not talking about actual animals, okay? We're not talking about actual animals. We're talking about them snakes and them rats, okay? So this stands true. Honor animals with reverence, okay? The birds, the cats, the The snails, the elephants, the animals of the world should absolutely be honored. But this message is saying to honor the people in your life who are acting like animals, who are behaving out of their lower chakras, okay, who are behaving out of their animalistic natures, being snakes and rats. And there's a snake up here too. Oh no. And there's a cat. All you need is a rat or a mouse. Anyways, honor them because they teach you something. They taught you something about yourself. You can look at these people, like the advice is that you can choose to look at these people for who they are, who they've shown you who to be. Like, you can look at them for exactly who they are, for their true colors, and you should. But at the end of the day, if you want to move into a higher perspective, if you want to move into a higher vibration, the advice is to thank them. Okay? Thank them, because anybody and anything that comes into your life can absolutely be a teacher. It can teach you something about yourself. It can be a mirror. It can reflect to you good qualities, bad qualities, things that you need to work on. There's a reason why you had to go through this situation. If these people, what they did, how they treated you, what you went through with them, if it helped you to become stronger, better, wiser, greater in whatever way that you would desire to be, then you have to thank them. Sometimes our greatest teachers are the ones that we would never want to have, the ones that we would never want to actually interact with. The next advice is to get grounded. We have empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. More than likely, if you went through this situation, it's because you are an empath, that you are highly sensitive, or you need to get more into that. Maybe you weren't sensitive, maybe you weren't empathetic, and that's why you're in the situation. But either way, get grounded, connect with nature. That's the advice. And I feel like for that advice to come through, for that to really hit and to really bring something to you, you have to actually do it. That's an actionable card. Okay? If you want the advice that's going to come from this card, that's going to come from this message, you have to put forth the action and actually sit down, meditate, get grounded, connect with nature, connect with yourself. All right? And the last deck we're going to use for advice is a psychic tarot for the heart, and this is following your heart, following your heart's true guidance, not following your emotions. Okay, we're not following our emotions, we're following our hearts. What is true for us, what resonates within our spirit. We have change your focus and seek the truth. I've been saying that. Change your focus. To do what? Focus on you, your happiness, what you want to build, what you want to grow. I'm down here. I want you to see me, okay? Like, change your focus. And continue to seek the truth, because I feel like there is going to be some confusion that comes in because these people may not be done, okay? This situation is not over, but you need to continue to seek the truth. Even when the situation is over, seek the truth within yourself, within life, your experiences, and like what you're going through. So that's the advice. Now, for the fun part, okay, well, all of it's fun to me, but these are the closing decks. These are some really more high vibrational decks. These are really more high vibrational, but this one's high vibrational too. These are our closing decks, so like our closing commentary. We're not going to get too deep into these. Okay, you see how we kind of start off more deeper into the reading, and then we get light. Okay, that's because even though we get into the deep stuff. We want to leave with the light spirit. And that's for anybody who's doing any type of magic work, like any type of ritual work, magic, spell work, hoodoo voodoo. Like whenever you have to do heavy workings, like banishing, uncrossing, cleansing, stuff like that, make sure you invite lighter energies into it afterwards, so you don't carry that with you. I had to learn that. So let's see what we have for the fire signs from Sacred Destiny. Taking risks. Okay, we have taking risk, but look at the bottom. We have trust. And when I got done, when I was done, where is it? Probably can't find it. Here it is. When I was done shuffling the deck, before I cut the deck, this was at the bottom of the deck, fulfillment. Take that risk. Trust yourself. It's going to bring you fulfillment. Okay. That's the closing commentary for that one. Let's see what Moonology has to say. We're not taking all these. We're only taking this one. Have faith in your dreams. Okay, take that risk. Have faith in your dreams. Trust yourself. It's going to bring you fulfillment. And if you need to, step out of your comfort zone. And lastly, we have the universe has your back. What do we have for the fire signs? Joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, well, we talk about creating reality, building. Okay, joy. And what we talking about? The wine, the grapes, happiness. Happiness, joy is the ultimate creator. Okay, so if that didn't wrap this whole reading up, I don't know what did. I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all next time. I'm not exactly who I'm saying. I don't really have many subscribers. So whoever watches this video, love y'all. Bye.